Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and thank you for coming back after the end of the last week. Of course, we lost the League War, which is probably still going on a little bit with Austria. Yes, it is still going on, but we have lost, and we had to give up Emirti. Unfortunately, that's all we had to give up. But, you know, that's enough. Just a little bit there. We have very high war exhaustion. A little bit is going down because we are not. We're in a defensive war now. We have a deficit of 36 ducats a month, and we have 11 loans, totaling 2,486 ducats. So, you know, a minor problem of a spot. We're behind in technology. The institution is arriving. I guess that's something at least. But yeah, this is not a fantastic spot, and might well be the worst that I've been in any game in my history, because I have to take territory from Austria, who's big and going to be leader of the Holy Roman Empire. So hopefully things will work themselves out. Now, we are going to try and salvage this particular run, obviously. I do have a quote-unquote good start, having won the first war against the Ottomans. So if worst comes to worst and I decide this is not going to be salvageable, that is we're not going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. But right now, I think that this is salvageable. We managed, by only having to give up Emirti, which was a march at the time, not a vassal, so it wasn't giving us money, we did manage to basically stave off any semblance of... I wonder if that actually makes my war exhaustion be the same now. Any semblance of game breakingness, but that wasn't good. So this is where we sit. We are over force limit, and that's 11 of the ducats. Reinforcements is 7 of the ducats. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually go to this army, and I'm going to rearrange things. First things first, I'm going to just consolidate the regiments. Just completely consolidate the regiments, and that will lower us. We are still over force limit slightly, not too badly, and of course the reinforcements are there, but that shouldn't matter. I think we're going to consolidate these regiments. I want to keep the artillery, so we're shift consolidating those. And how far over this are we? We're 4 away. I'm going to get rid of 1 cavalry. For our purposes... Alright, I'm going to get rid of 4 of these. 3 of these. And then the minute we can, we will get rid of this 1 cavalry unit. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to send the main units there, and then we're going to send these guys. Are they retreating or something? What's going on here? Okay, so we're going to send these guys down here. These are mercs. They're going to be doing most of the fighting in both the war I'm actively fighting and the next one. And then we're going to fire this advisor. We're going to keep the land maintenance modifier. And that puts us at 22. All right. That interest is, of course, part of it. We can't debase anymore or anything like that. So We could declare bankruptcy, but we're not going to. The Punitive War was declared when we were in the League War, so we have this outnumbered severely. I think we're going to be able to win that, no problem. And then, of course, as we move along here, I just feel like we might not have a choice but to do war taxes. I would love to abdicate the throne, but I can't. We can, however, get rid of you. Do that. Oh, we need three more units gone. You know what? These are the easiest to get rid of. At this point, we need money more than anything. I hate to do that, but we need it. 1938. Now, one of our big problems at the moment... Ooh, actually... we could sell the land and gain 500 ducats. That is something we need to do. We have fewer rebel-controlled provinces than one. That's this one over here, which is a fort, unfortunately. But one of our big problems is actually that... there we go. You to go there, and you to come down here. Is that Crimea declared the war. And I cannot separate piece anybody out. So, yes, you may have military access. So because Crimea declared the war, and I can't separate piece anyone out, Crimea is the only one I can take money from. Which is a slight problem. And also, Karaman's going to break to noble rebels in the future here. And I did check before this run, and the amount of money I can take from Crimea is like 10. It's not very much of anything. So yeah. Not ideal, but I am gonna, try and get some land here from Moldavia now that it has been released from Poland. Come on. We are still losing 16 ducats. It's obviously the mercs, but what are you going to do? Alright, France is coming. I'm going to risk this. We're going to get rid of that mercenary company. And we're just going to try and survive here. Now, I'm kind of trusting that the Mamluks are going to get up here and fight. I know France is on their way. Austria, of course, can't come down for quite some time. And I'm going to actually pay this down. All right. That'll be 80 ducats. And of course, land. Venice announced me as a rival. Austria is a great power. I would agree to that statement. Austria's power has indeed been great. We are losing our great power status, largely, I assume, due to the institution. I would assume. What is going on here? I would suspect there might be a devastation or something. I know fort maintenance is big. I really can't. Well, I can delete some of them. I don't want to delete them, of course. But I can lose some of them, but not all of them, because we are still at war. That is still a thing. Alright. So we could just take them, or... I think we're doing a diplomatic idea group. Yeah. But it's Diplo Relations next. That's not as much money. But that way I don't have to fight the rebels, not only now, but, you know, later. With unrest. Okay. Yeah, they have a high liberty desire. Sue me. Let's go sit on Crimea proper. And I'm pretty sure we're losing ducats still. Somehow. For some reason. What's your debt? 76, that's pretty much all I have. We'll just sit with it. It'll be okay. You need a general. I can't roll for one. That's not a thing. France is on its way. France is on its way. The Mamluks are setting up here. So that's good. Let's make sure that we're not crossing a strait. I'll lose 5 legitimacy. That's fine. Thank you, France. And those mercs, every battle they fight, they will cost less. Okay. For pride, I want to get to a point where I can take a ducat and, you know, claim I won. Nuremberg has accepted peace. Denmark will cede Revel to Russia. The deal will establish religious peace in the empire. Ah, here we go. The confessional faith of each state will be determined by its ruler. Really? So now legit I could become the emperor. It does mean there are not as many heretic princes. That could be imperial authority problems, but okay. That changes a lot. That actually changes a lot. Right, we're going to lower army maintenance. Then I'm going to bring this up to 13 at least. Can I... Do I still have the burgers? I do still have the burgers. So I can at least do this one right here. We will get that. This gives us 5 new loans, but at 1% interest. So you just take this and you pay off the other ones, and now you're making more money. So that's one way to do that. Russia has insulted us, claiming that we don't have any culture. I mean, really. We don't have any culture. We're Serbia. Of course we have culture. Oh, hey, yeah, Emirati, I don't care about your stuff anymore. Hey, Georgia is there. Yeah, we're low maintenance. Where are we now? 59. Do I lose the prestige? First off, we'll pay off the debt, because it's only 37 ducats now. So that's good. Byzantine separatists. Okay. Duly noted. We are back to -7. I feel like the Mamluks are not pulling their weight here. Of course, the French are going to come in and pull their weight, but... Oh, we lost a navy fight. We lost badly on the seas. Oh, that's fun. More rebels. An alliance offer from Emirati. My guess is you will not, because you have too much development, so no. That's a no from me. I'd have won that siege. Let's go have the Mercs deal with my rebels. And I feel like I can lower these forts now. And we're standing on the capital, so maybe we can lower that fort too. Yeah, they're not doing well over here, my allies. I suspect, though, that Crimea would be close to a white peace. They are close to a white peace. So there's that at least. Hey, manpower and patriarch authority. Do I have an icon? I do. I'll convert that one province. Hey, thank you, Bypass. Thank you very much. Come on right up here. Yeah, we'll take the extra inflation. I'm gonna give my heir a military command because I cannot afford the stability hit. I couldn't afford stability hit actually. Although which one's better? They're both terrible. Likely the one with shock is a little bit better than the one with fire, but they're both awful. Crimea making gains. No, you're not. No, you're not. France got over here. And I'm going to order these up. Let's see where they're going. So they have to be headed for Zeta. Yeah, you can have that. How did you walk over Zeta? Wait. Oh, yeah, no. That's right. So, for those who don't understand the zone of control, let me just explain something that happened here. Okay. They came in here, I think from here, and they went into Zeta. Now, in theory, they can only return here, but they go over here. I guess they can. But now they're in a different zone of control because this is only this province is in both zone of controls. So as soon as they get here, which maybe they shouldn't have been able to make that jump, but they did. But as soon as they get here, they're now in this zone of control as well, so they can come over here. Either way, they're about to get slaughtered on the mountains, I think. Although admittedly, apparently, we're actually affected. How long do I have? 38 days. I want to arrive on February 1st. Get a little bit of the morale tick back, but of course we arrived early. That's okay. We win. But now, of course, now they're in this zone of control, so they can only retreat that one space, and you're toast. I'm curious why suddenly we're losing money again. Oh, that was not my mercs. Gotcha. That was not my mercs. Okay, where are my mercs? They're right here. I would love to be able to piece out Bypass alone, but I can't. So that explains, though, I just barely got that shift key. That explains, though, why morale was affected by the army maintenance. Was because I didn't think that army maintenance affected the morale of mercs, and it doesn't. They just weren't my mercs. Because you can see they're at full morale right now, in spite of being at low maintenance. I still have a piece of land? Oh, over here. tempted to just give that to bypass. I am unsure if we're going to be able even to hold out for a technical victory. We'd have to turn the war score around, but I think we can definitely hold out for white peace. Like, we have the win, it's just a matter of getting the correct people to be in the correct place. That's all. And of course. Of course. But 260? Really? Really? They are bringing an army up. I mean, this is not a problem. If my mercs lose, then they just cost less. Retreat behind the safety of my walls. So we have learned that this is wide open. We've learned that. Alright, so 227-ish. Of course, Crimea is making gains. I'm guessing we're losing the ticking war score at this point. We're only about 3 away from changing that, though. We're only this French stack catching somebody away from changing that, honestly. Although I would not mind having a bit of a change of fortune up front. Yeah, no manpower. Where is this? 27? Let's get it to a round number, 28. Our truce with Brittany is over, okay. Emirati is checked out. Fine by me. Crimea holds their capital. Oh, well, that cannot continue. The Mamluks have checked out. That's less fine. We do still hold it. You're in the war, right? Bypass? You are, but for some reason you don't have the land here. Crimea wants stuff. Without the Mamluks, I'm a little bit less sure of things, especially with France being in low enthusiasm. I'm a little bit peeved that Crimea is sitting at 20. Hey, get back over here. Thank you. We'll gain 15 army tradition. What does this put us at? 2.45. 24 away. You have 20 war exhaustion. Not good enough. Oh, the French have black flagged. Oh, that's real bad. Okay. Well, we're going to prepare for actual fighting. And we'll do that in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.